Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
Well, it's just so fun. So Billy, for this one, we're headed out to Murray, but what's a funny story, when I first moved to Utah from California, I lived in this exact same floor plan.
No.
And so this gave me flashbacks. When I went to this house, I was like, oh my gosh, that's the same like bedroom that I lived in.
That's wild.
Cool little property.
Yeah.
So Billy, in the mid 70s, they built quite a few of these projects that were really popular, as you can see. And you'll see this kind of style and design of these communities that were developed out, and they're still around today, and they're still really, really popular.
Yeah, it's a cute little places. I mean, you come to the front, it's got the break and some landscaping. It's a nice little house.
Yeah, it's got lots of nice amenities with this, and you walk in, it's got that natural flow of that rambler with 2 bedrooms on the main floor, the kitchen, and lots of open space, and then it kind of continues into the basement. One of the things that's so nice about that, it's the community. It's more than just the house, but it's the community, everything that's around. You've got the pool and the clubhouse, you know, and the gym and everything that goes along with that.
Yeah, it's always nice to have. I mean, especially in the middle of summer, it's a walk distance away. You don't have to go anywhere to have some fun, right?
And it's so nice because they maintain all the yard and everything outside. So you've got a nice little backyard area. So if you have a dog and stuff, you're great. Big, huge rooms, as you can see as we're walking down here. I mean, it's still really light and everything. They did a good job with the windows. Even, I mean, for the 70s, that's a good deal.
Yeah, absolutely. There's still a lot of natural light. That whole hallway full of mirrors right there is good. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's
nice
still
texture
fun,
on the walls.
So they redid all this in the 90s, as you can see, and so everything's still light and been updated, and so you get the community and everything that's going on, but you also get a nice upgraded unit, and so everything's been done on it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I mean, trying to find something in these kind of price range, especially in this kind of area that's been, you know, updated, but still is, you know, essentially a townhome condo type area that's affordable is really hard.
Yeah, and so this one, we're at 2454 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. It was upgraded in 1990, but really when you're buying into this, you're buying into the Village 3 community because you're getting all the different stuff that goes with it. You got this nice little backyard, which I talk about, and you've got that 2-car garage, which is alley fed. So the front of the house looks like just a house, and then you go around the back through the alley to get in. But take a look at the community as we're flying over the top here.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's nice to have your own little, I mean, essentially like a backyard patio entertaining space is really neat.
And the pool and all the amenities that go on, these are very, very popular. They sell really quick, and they've been selling since, I mean, literally since the 70s, and they still do really, really well. So I'm here with Shane Peterson with Amity Homes, and you build some beautiful homes, right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
very,
that.
very nice. And so where are we gonna go look at today? What's this?
We're going down to the Evans Ranch subdivision in Lehigh. It's out, kind of heading out towards Saratoga Springs, right by the Jordan River. Kind of backs up to Willow State Park. Nice open area.
So Shane, of your homes, this one is my very favorite. Walk me through this thing.
It's one of the ones I'm getting the most traction on. Everybody that stops by loves the modern feel. It's different than most of the homes in Utah.
Yeah, let's talk about the roof, because the roof is really one of the things that stands out. In Utah, you really don't want to have a flat roof, so you actually put a mild pitch on it. You almost can't tell visually, but it's there to get the water to go right off.
The plan showed a dead flat roof. Being in Utah, I beefed up the roof trusses and sloped it 1%, so you have a little bit of runoff, but you still get that same look on the outside.
Yeah, and you really can't tell, but it does have just a slight little curve, which is just perfect for our climate, because in the end, when we're living in Utah, we got to build it around Utah. Okay, stepping into the inside is just absolutely beautiful. Walk me through what you did here.
So the kitchen turned out amazing. The kitchen is one of the rooms I like to focus on in a home. It's where everybody gathers the most, right? The wood flooring is gorgeous. The backsplash is gorgeous. The lighting, the quartz countertops, everything about that kitchen is dynamite.
Yeah, and the deck right off the back and the views right there, you can really see what's going on in the city. And this area is just growing. There's a lot of development, a lot of jobs. This is an area that's going to really appreciate. And we're talking, there's some good size acreage on this, right?
This one's on 0.82 of an acre, so big lot, and the house sits perfect on it.
Yeah, and everywhere you go inside, you're gonna see it's nice modern colors and styles they're perfectly in tune with the style of the house. And you have a couple of them over, but this one definitely is the one that people really strikes their eye, right?
We did foil wrapped cabinets, which I've never done before, but they're gorgeous for this modern style, more of a contemporary feel of the home.
Yeah.
And everything about it turned out incredible, the finishes.
Master on the main floor, which is always super desirable. And then we're going upstairs, and upstairs we got several bedrooms up here.
Master's on the main. It's got a big walk-in closet, big double head shower, fancy tile work, and then the upstairs has 3 bedrooms and a full bath upstairs.
Yeah, beautiful work. And one of the things I noticed as you're going through here, the clean work, the contractors did an amazing job. You've really done a great job. And flying around the outside, one of the things you'll notice is on the street, there are $1 million homes on the street. So it's not like you have the nice house. I mean, the whole neighborhood really speaks to what a truly brilliant home this is.
So you're buying a new home. What if something breaks in the first year? Be sure to put an Elevate home warranty on your home. It covers furnaces, ACs, water heaters, plumbing, electrical, all the parts and components inside your home. We also do a yearly tune-up for your furnaces and ACs. We are one of the only companies out there that has no limits on our ACs and furnaces. Next time you buy a home, be sure to get an Elevate home warranty.
So Brian, what got you into real estate?
Well, it started as my dad being a general contractor, and we used to fix up houses and work on them all the time and do remodels.
Yeah. And so now you're really good at the analytical, the numbers, factual parts of real estate. This is one of the things you really shine in, right? Where'd that come from?
Well, it came from with those properties, we would end up renting them out and building our wealth through real estate. And so understanding those numbers was the key to building success doing that. And it's transcended well because I love teaching others, and it makes me able to answer those questions that maybe others might have about their situation.
Yeah, and you're a tremendous asset to what we do over here. And I know myself, I will reach out to you personally about asking, what do you think of this? How are you seeing this thing go? We really enjoy having you here.
Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. I love being here.
So Shane, one of the things I really appreciate is going into a subdivision that you do. The houses are really unique and they have a similar style, but they're totally different.
All different, and one thing I love about this neighborhood is that all the houses are completely different. There's nothing cookie cutter about any of them.
Yeah, beautiful. So Shane, obviously we're headed down to Lehigh, which is one of the most popular areas that's developing. And take a look at this home, beautiful.
Beautiful home. It's out going towards Saratoga Springs by the Jordan River, next to the Willow State Park. Gorgeous area.
Yeah, and one of the things I like about this is the different color and style of that beautiful big garage, right?
Big 3-car garage, and the color is unique. It's fun, and it's attractive.
Yeah. Walking into the inside, I like how you added these 3 stories of windows. Makes kind of a dramatic look.
Tons of natural light and gorgeous views out those windows.
Yeah, and you can really tell the way the colors and everything pull together. Looking at the kitchen, it's one of those big galley style kitchens, but it's open. And so if you're inside the kitchen, of course you can be talking to everybody that's in the entertaining area of the house.
The kitchen is one of the highlight areas of the home. This house is very inviting. It'll attract a lot of guests for sure. It's got custom cabinets, nice appliance package, nice plumbing, nice lighting. Everything's LED and energy efficient.
Yeah, and you can see walking right in off of the garage, you've got that little mudroom right there, which is really popular right now.
Very popular. It's easy to come in, drop your stuff off at the lockers, your shoes, your backpacks, and then get into the home.
And one of the things I noticed that you always like to keep that master on the main floor, which is always really great because these houses never go out of style. Somebody doesn't have to sell them because they don't want to do the stairs anymore, right?
Main floor masters, in my opinion, are a must. I don't want to climb stairs. I'm getting too old for that.
I got it. And headed into the master bath, you did some really nice finishes in this. Walk me through that.
Nice tile work, nice tub surrounds, 2 heads in the shower, Euro-style glass doors at the shower,
Yeah,
and big walk-in closet.
Yeah, got to have a big walk-in closet you can see. And one of the things I noticed is you always do these decorative walls in here, just kind of accent pieces, right?
Accent walls help make a house a home, and adding a little bit of finished carpentry to a wall or two in a home really goes a long ways.
Yeah, you can really tell. Lots of windows everywhere you go. You've done a really good job of bringing that natural light in. In this area, let's talk a little bit about Lehi, because Lehi is really developing. This is where all the tech boom is going in. So this is a perfect executive home on a house, on a street that's got multi-million-dollar homes on it.
Multi-million-dollar homes on this street, and yes, Lehi is definitely booming. I live in Lehi myself, and I can feel the growth happening.
Yeah, definitely a great area. You're going to see you got some great views off the back as that kind of rolls off, and you're not going to have any backyard neighbors, which is really nice. You can look at that beautiful street.
It's gorgeous. It's a great place to live.
Yeah, and looking up in the mountains, you can see the lake off in the distance. That's a good little area. All right, Devin, for this one, I am really excited. We're right in Bountiful, and this is one of the best areas in the whole state to get a really good view, but not make your house so expensive.
I agree, Jay. This area is just a beautiful, up on the east bench there. It's got great views overlooking the valley, just phenomenal.
Yeah, and people literally go out here because you're really close to downtown. It's one of the best deals in the whole state where you can be really close to downtown, get up on a view overlooking everything, and there's these beautiful golf courses on there, and you can get a beautiful property like this, and it's still reasonably priced.
Very reasonably priced. This house is just absolutely stunning, Jay.
Yeah, you can tell as we're going through here, big, huge ceilings, which we really like, and all those big windows. And you can see master bedroom. This is one of the first things we like to look at. Of course, a big, beautiful kitchen is always desirable, and always a master on the main floor. And if we can put those two things together with a nice view and a bunch of decks off the back, knock it out of the park, right?
It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, the entertaining factor for here is just awesome. It makes the house feel so much bigger and open with the vaulted ceilings. And look at that kitchen, Jay.
Yeah, a lot of money put in that kitchen. That's not like your basic kitchen. That's a very well put together kitchen. And then master bedroom on the main floor. We talk about this all the time. These are timeless properties because people don't have to sell as they get a little older and they don't want to deal with stairs and stuff. They can still have that master. And look at this one. It's absolutely beautiful. It's right off the other side of the rest of the house. You'll notice all the other bedrooms are on the other side of the house. And so you almost have like a master wing on this side, which is desirable. So you have it on the main floor, and then you're going upstairs. Look at there's a bunch more bedrooms up here, and of course they got a nice deck, a second little deck off that area.
And the decks are just absolutely amazing. You've got the views that just overlook the valley there. Just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, big, massive trees for all that shade in the afternoon. So when the sun goes down, so you still have the views that look over everything, but you've also got some trees that, kind of give you that shade, which is great. So this property, we're looking at 38 square feet and lots of bedrooms. Take a look, big, huge office space. This is what we'd almost consider a flex room. It could be considered a bedroom. You could make it an office like they did in this situation. But lots of space, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And again, here we're coming out to see these views, Jay. Can you imagine watching the fireworks in July off this deck?
I know, and they've got a couple of them. They've got a big one right off the back, off the kitchen, and then you go upstairs and you've always got this other deck. Here's the lower one, this is a big, massive deck, and look at all the nice mature trees and everything. Beautiful.
I love that. I love mature trees, and look how green they are, so full.
Yeah, and they've got a little shed in the backyard for the extra stuff. And headed down to the lower level, you're gonna notice, normally you go down to a basement, you think of a basement, but look at all the light in this. So this is ideal because the front of the house is level as you come in, but this is basically a walkout basement. So you still have tons of light down there. And they've got another bedroom, like a separate basement on the lower level, a bedroom here with a separate bath. So another living area. So if, say you have friends or family that come in and down to stay, you've got another level where they can have their own security and place for them to go. Ideal.
Absolutely. Look at the backyard. I mean, the stone path going through here,
Yeah.
incredible.
And Bountiful, I can't say enough about that city. And you get up on the mountain like this, a master on the main floor, big, huge kitchen, and some beautiful decks. It's knockout. It's drop dead gorgeous. I love this home. So Devin, for this one, we're headed out to Grantsville, right?
Grantsville, beautiful place.
Yeah, tons of expansion. This is where everybody's moving to. Lots of appreciation to be expected.
Absolutely.
Wow, take a look at this, Devin. This is amazing. Tell me about this property.
So this is a beautiful property. As you can see there, the main house sits on 1.73 acres, and then it's got an additional 1 acre that's going to come with the property with water shares and a well, Jay.
That's really nice. And so you can separate those and sell them off as lots, or you could keep them as part of the whole estate then.
Absolutely, yeah. You can subdivide them into 1/4 acres, and you got water on the property, so it makes it really nice and easy.
This is beautiful. And take a look at this French country, just absolutely amazing. The cost of building something like this, I can't even, I mean, look at these floors, they're beautiful.
So the floors are actually Brazilian walnut. They're solid floors throughout the entire home. Just really well done. They spared no expense on this house, Jay, whatsoever. The detail, the workmanship, everything about this home is just perfect.
Yeah, you can tell. I mean, look at that beautiful granite right there.
This gourmet kitchen is just absolutely amazing. It's got a custom-made Sub-Zero freezer, Jay, pellet ice, the best ice, true ventilation in the kitchen.
So that's really nice because that takes all the smoke out and everything, and so it keeps for a nice, clean kitchen. And you can tell, I mean, look at the thing, it's absolutely sparkling.
Yeah, the custom granite countertops here came right from Italy. It's got the farmhouse sink there, very nicely done.
Yeah, look at those windows. You see the expense involved in those type of windows. They're beautiful.
Yeah, and actually the arches above the windows are actually steamed hemlock. They're one piece, so they actually had to steam those, so they're not vinyl or anything like that. So it just goes to show you the detail they put into this house.
Yeah, you can tell as they built this house, they were really focused on the details of it, and they didn't spare any expense. I mean, the cost. I mean, look at the tub in there. That's just beautiful.
Yeah, so it's actually from Portugal. It's a standalone claw tub.
Yeah. And the European shower, just beautiful. And again, we're taking a look at those. I can't stop looking at those beautiful windows. The cost of windows like that is just unbelievable. But let's talk about price per square foot on this house.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
So we are looking at about $159 per square foot, which is absolutely unheard of for this type of home, Jay.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is so inexpensive for a luxury property like this with all these details, and then have land like that and the ability to subdivide and sell off that land. I mean, you want to talk about an opportunity. This is amazing. And it's got that detached garage and that detached shop and everything. Unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely. And the water that comes with it. And the water on this is just, there's 13 acre feet shares of water on the property, plus the well. It actually has its own septic
It's
tank.
got its own well too?
Absolutely, yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. Look at this massive space.
Great room.
This is such an interesting property. You don't run across this all the time. I mean,
No.
we've had a lot of properties on the show. We've never had something where you can subdivide and you have the ability to do that. You can either keep it large or make it small and get the price down. And hand it down to lower level, look at this. They got a gym all built in.
Yeah, gym, so it's kind of got its own spa. We've got saunas in the back. It's got a steam room. This is a Finleo sauna, one of the most sought after saunas that
Those
there
are
is.
really, really nice.
Very nice.
A lot of people are getting saunas these. They're really popular right now.
Yeah, and that sauna is a wet or dry sauna.
Oh, really?
Custom made barn doors here made out of walnut.
Yeah, again, all the detail, all the built-ins for their home theater, and you can tell it's just beautifully done.
And then the landscaping in the yard, all the mature trees, the ivy running throughout the yard.
Unbelievable. And there you're seeing the detached garage, and it's got a little bonus space from what I understand above the garage.
Yes, it does, yep. And this pergola here, so it's actually the timbers right out of the Uintas.
Really?
Yep, and it actually has electricity that runs to it and a natural gas line for barbecuing or entertaining.
Such a unique property. And Grantsville, this is where we're going to see all the development that's coming in is going to go out in that Tooele, Grantsville area. So this is going to become, right now it's a little bit out there, but with all the growth and everybody that's going out there, they're building a temple out there and everything. And so you're going to see massive expansion. And so this is such a good deal right now. It's a great property to purchase and then just sit and wait for everything to develop around it. And boy, you're going to be sitting on and look at that aerial view. You can see really nice landscaping.
All the property around it, Jay, I can't stress enough. This
Yeah.
property is amazing.
So you're looking to move, but your house isn't quite ready yet, or you're looking to sell and you need somewhere to put your stuff. Well, be sure to check out My Way Mobile Storage. They will deliver an inexpensive moving container right to your driveway or garage, and then once you have it loaded up, they'll come pick it up and they'll move it to their temperature-regulated warehouse where it will be stored until you're ready. So the next time you're thinking of moving or selling, be sure to think of My Way Mobile Storage.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Hi Jay, here we are at the Waldorf Astoria here in the Canyons Village in Park City.
Yeah, and boy, look at the beautiful views and that pool, and they really do it right. This is one of the real luxury locations up there.
It is, and this unit's the top floor penthouse unit. You've got these amazing views of the pool, the golf course in the distance, and the mountains. And it's just a great location in the building. And we know Waldorf is all about service, right? That's why people stay at the Waldorf. And so you've got a great flexibility with this unit because you actually can separate one of the rooms as a lock-off and rent it separately to maximize your revenue.
Oh, that's so nice. So you can actually be making money as well as enjoying your unit.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's one of those great flexible units that has that opportunity. And they recently did a bunch of upgrades here as well. They've painted, they've done carpet, they've done furniture. And so they needed to do that upgrade to stay in the Waldorf rental pool. And that's already done for you. So basically it's a turnkey unit for you.
So all this stuff is included and it's a part of their rental pool. So if you want to keep it in there, you can either rent it out and use this as a investment property then.
Absolutely. Yes. And a lot of people do that. It can be flexible. So you could just use it as your second home, or you can maximize it by renting it out through Waldorf.
Yeah. Or potentially even a combination of all things, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and the location, this area up there in Park City there's so much going on, massive amounts of growth, and lots of people coming from all over the world to come and enjoy this location. So it's really popular. And their name is Waldorf Astoria is just great.
Exactly. And so it's that service that you expect, and you get that whatever Waldorf you go to. So you get used to that service, and that's really what makes the name brand really work. And so, yeah, we talk about location. We're right by the Canyons Village, so easy access to skiing, easy access to the golf course. The Frostwood Gondola is right there next to this building for easy access. And then we talk about amenities. We're on the back deck here. You've got a fireplace that goes through both sides, and you look over the pool. And look at that pool area where you have plenty of seating, heated pools year-round, and hot tubs as well. You have a restaurant in the building. It's that higher standard.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely stunning. It's really beautiful. And then this has now become, during the summer, this is really, really popular. They have a whole concert series and everything that goes on up there. And so it's not just winter anymore. This has just become like a year-round destination.
Absolutely. It is definitely a year-round destination for people.
Yeah, I'm looking over the pool and all the gondolas. You can tell it's a very high class and just beautiful, beautiful workmanship that they put into it.
Absolutely. And when we talk about amenities, not only just the pool and the surrounding areas, but, you have the spa, you have the fitness center, hair and salon, you have fitness classes here, steam rooms, personal trainers available.
Okay, great. So if somebody wanted more information, how would they reach out to you?
Just give me a call on my cell, 435-640-6467.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
We have a great property for this week, guys. It's a single level home, no steps, no stairs, and this home is loaded.
Looks like a really nice home down there. Can you tell us a little bit about the community?
Sure, so this is in the Desert Point, or really Desert's Edge community. It's a really new and up and coming area, just a few minutes from the airport, but so close to town. And this home and this whole area is all new, upgraded homes, and this home is absolutely perfect and almost puts the rest of them to shame. I mean, this home has it all.
Yeah, it looks really beautiful. It looks like you've got a great view of the mountains right there.
Absolutely. So this is one of the few homes in the community and subdivision that's going to have forever unobstructed, perfect views. So this home is, again, singles level, no steps, no stairs. You can see the upgraded appliances. It has granite throughout. I mean, this home has it all, and it is over the top. Wait till you see it in person.
Yeah, I really love the open feel of this kitchen and living area.
Definitely. It has a really open floor plan throughout the entire home, and it has a bit of the modern feel, but by no means cold or contemporary. I mean, this is what 99% of buyers are looking for, and this home has it all.
Yeah, it looks like they've done a really nice, I really like the dark colors in this home, along with how much light is showing through.
Right. So it's really, I mean, seeing it in person, it's really even a much lighter home, and it just has some of those darker accents to have a bit of contrast, but it's a kind of a lighter gray tone. Very, very light though, so not dark, not contemporary or cold feeling in any way, but tons of windows, tons of natural light. I mean, you really got to see this home in person to experience it, and it just came available on market.
Yeah, that's awesome, and it actually looks like it's really spacious in some of these bedrooms.
It is. So the master bedroom is huge, and overall it's a 4-bed, 2-bath, and almost a quarter of an acre. You can see here the master suite. You have the his and hers vanities, the true master suite with the real tub and everything, large walk-in shower. I mean, this home has it all.
That's really beautiful, and I love how they have the window right there from the tub so that you can see out and see what's available.
Right, and even then still, it's not a privacy issue. It's just letting in a lot of the extra natural light, and of course, shut it down whenever you need to.
Yeah, so it looks like a good family home, and you say it's a really nice community.
Right. So it's again, the new up and coming Desert's Edge area. So a lot of families here, a lot of even just getaway retiree buyers, or even winter secondary getaway vacation buyers. So this home has options and possibilities for whatever a buyer could want to do with it. You're going to be able to get it done with this home.
Yeah, I really like that, and it seems as though it's priced right for the area. It looks like it'll probably go pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. This home will not be on market for very long, especially with the upgrades and the finishes this home has to offer, and with its competitive pricing. So if anybody is interested in this property, please contact us as soon as possible, because with these views and these finishes, this home will not be lasting very long.
So Chase, if anybody wants to get a hold of you, how can they do that?
To see this home, you can call us at 435-674-6011 or email us at amesteam@sgremax.com, and we are happy to get you inside this home.